losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
You ever have a dream so vivid, it almost feels like touching flesh and blood? Taste, smells, I mean everything's there. It feels real. But you know, it's really not the most scariest things about dreams. You know, people have nightmares. They have normal dreams, I guess. I don't know if they even call them good dreams or whatever. But they're all just dreams. It's how you think about things. You know what I mean? Man, I had one hell of a dream the other night. I don't know what caused it. I don't know if it's a premonition, what's to come. I mean, 'cause sometimes that's what they could be. I don't always remember my dreams. It's baffling. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I mean, even when I do remember a dream, you know, I don't remember how it all started. That one I had the other night, I have no idea. No idea what drove me to feeling that rage, that hate, that violence. Hell, there's even some things I can't stomach. And what I did in that dream, my God, I couldn't begin to tell you why. Something had to rile me up, something fierce for that though. I'm telling you right now, could have been my fault that caused it, I don't know. But I was mad about something. I'm just angry inside all the time. You know, maybe it's Los Santos. You never know. This city can really put a burning effect on you. It's almost like a disease. Maybe there's a cure. Maybe there's not. The only thing I know is some dreams, well, you gotta pay attention to them. Try to remember them. You never know. Could possibly save your damn life. But I'm telling you, man, sometimes, well, you just gotta be who you are. A badass motherfucker that don't give a shit about anything. And sure ain't gotta worry about the demons he's gotta face, 'cause he's ready for them. You know, when you have a dream as vivid as that, you tend to think that things are going to be kind of bad. It kind of puts a dark omen over your day. You know what I mean? You would think, no matter what you do, good things will happen. But the reality is, you foresaw something. There's something in your brain that coagulated all these memories and thoughts and put them together to tell you a story that, hey, it's, you know, shit's about to go south. I mean, I'll be honest, it's kind of like an engine light. Your engine light comes on, that means that the engine still works, but, you know, it's not at its top peak performance, so to speak. You know what I mean? Yeah, we all get them little lights that pop on in our lives. Mine popped on pretty damn bright. And, well, sadly, I was blind. Did not see that light. I couldn't even told you what was about to happen. We were just out tooling around and things got a little heated. I kind of hit some people. Jobob kind of shot some people. And things kind of went south from there. Cops got called. They decided to show up, say howdy. We decided not to participate in that conversation, so to speak. we decided to kind of get the hell out of Dodge. Now keep in mind, I'm not thinking about the dream at this point in my life. The dream has already come and gone. I'm in the real time. All I can think about is what I got going on now. Don't need to get caught in a customer's car. I sure the hell don't need to get in trouble doing what I'm doing. You know, things kind of happen. They escalate pretty quick. Well, shit goes south. Just bottom line. Just kind of how things go. I mean, when you look back on things realistically, we all need to make better life choices. And if we could, you know, start over, come back from a save point, so to speak, everything would be all dandy. We just keep reloading, retrying it. But that's not the way the world works. It's not the way life works. You can't pause life. You can't restart the game. It just keeps going, whether you want to participate or not. And so, I participate. That's all I can really say. But our little tromp around town caught us a little bit of undue attention. But it wasn't really that romp around town that did it, so to speak. You know what I mean? See, there's a lot of other factors. See, I think what really caused the dream and the premonition, so to speak, was not that day's activities. It was others.
Yeah. You is, while I sound orders in this microphone. That's hard too, man. Shit, I get a horse. This shit dangerous work.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, old Lamar, you know, first off, why is it that anytime Lamar is involved, bad shit happens to me and old Jobob? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Lamar is kind of like the bad luck. Hell, I thought it was me and Jobob all this time and started to wonder. But anyway, that's another story in itself. So Lamar called us up. Apparently Gerald, another one of our boys, got himself caught up in some trouble doing something for guess who? Lamar. So Lamar, I guess, felt bad. Decided to send us after him. Didn't really tell us the scope of things. Thank God we were prepared, but I really think we might have been just a little bit too prepared. I mean, this is damn near, you know, I don't even know how to describe it. You're breaking somebody out of prison, basically. I mean, he ain't gone to jail. They're transporting him out. He's getting extradited out of the country, man. They've had him for so many different charges all over the place. Vice City, hell, Los Santos. But they wanted him other places more than they did in Los Santos, so they're fixing to fly his ass out of town. First, Lamar thought it was kind of like flipping on everybody. Thought he was ratting them out and that's they're putting him in witness protection. Then he found out, no, that was not true. These guys had him cold dead. And he needed to get out of town. So, what do? You send in the A-team. Dynamic duo of Jobob and Cleatus. Yeah, that was a clusterfuck in itself. We weren't on our best form, not gonna lie. Shit went down like it was supposed to. We just drew a little bit too much attention to ourselves in this situation. No, Gerald was pissed.
Headset. Tell the lanky motherfucker he fucked up. Big time. Tell Lamar I'm gonna bounce a lowrider on his thick head. Tell Lamar the next...
Now you'd think old Gerald would have been a little bit happier and nicer with me and old Jobob were getting him out of that jam. You think, you know, thank you, or you guys are the greatest, fuck Lamar, some shit like that. Oh no. Gerald wanted to lump us in with Lamar. Yeah, we had no idea he'd even organize this whole shit. We didn't even know what the hell was going on. We were just told to go get Gerald. Take him back to his car and get him out of there. We did what we were supposed to do. You think some people have been a little bit more appreciative of these things.
I didn't know you could get that angry without having a brain. Keep bad like it's said. You flipped and you're gonna stay until LG does something. Lamar Davis. Is your only hope, you know your life is fucked.
So here we are, risking life and limb, our livelihoods. I mean, we're prominent people in this city, to run around, to break old Gerald out, and all he can do is bitch and moan at us. You know, shit like that just really gets under my skin sometimes. People need to be appreciative of the things people do in their lives, and stop doing in their lives in order to break up the monotony, in order to stop what's going on. I know that didn't make a whole lot of sense, but the bottom line is this. We were doing this for Gerald and for Lamar. We didn't have to be in this situation. This situation caused a lot more pain and suffering afterwards. I mean, this was weeks ago. It took the cops a while to start building the case on us and start coming after us. We didn't know what we were leading into. And after I had that dream, you'd think I would have started figuring things out a little bit faster. Oh, hell no. No, that wasn't the case. I just kept going about my daily activities, doing more stupid shit day after day. But I'm telling you, when you're sitting there unloading a 50 cal down the streets of Ocean Highway, it gets a little bit of attention, especially when you're blowing up cop cars left and right. And though Jobob behind the wheel, oh man, things got crazy. It'd be easy enough to say that things went south pretty quick. Cops got kind of pissed. A lot of them got involved, and some civilians kind of got hurt in the process as well. Crossfire. Wasn't from us though, that's from the damn cops, I'm not gonna lie. Cops don't know how to shoot in the city. So anyway, we were heading up, we had to lose them. That's the only thing we could do. Lose the cops, get Gerald back to his car, and get the hell out of town. And when you got helicopters all over you, you might as well have fighter jets following you too. Because you're not gonna get away too easy. Especially when the cops kept popping up everywhere. I swear to God, there's so many of them. We taught them a lesson though. You know, everybody always says things supposed to be easy in life. If you're a good person, I guess they are. For me and Jobob, nothing's ever been easy. Doing a simple job, especially with Lamar, seems like nothing ever went easy. Having to get Gerald out of that pinch, man, that was a joke. That was some of the most ignorant shit I've ever been part of. Jobob too. We talked about it. We thought, well, we better be careful. We might have just pushed too many buttons with this one. Boy, did we. We had no idea. What would spawn from all this? Total insanity.
You're almost at G's ride. Get him there and we mission complete.
You might have got me out, but you got me in there too. I'll see you fools later.
Well, after Gerald's so rousing, inspirational speech of wisdom and foresight, we dumped his ass off. And let me just tell you, Jobob contemplated backing over to some bitch, but he beat feet so fast that Jobob didn't get a chance. Let me just tell you, as far as Gerald goes, we're pretty much done with him. We might do some stuff with him in the future, but that dude, he kind of rubbed us the wrong way with that. We're the ones that got exposed, not him, not Lamar. Hell, Lamar's name never even came up in it, other than Gerald's mouth. So here we are, current state of things. See, my lawyer, or actually Jobob and I's lawyer, gave us a call. Said that he had some inside folks telling us that, well, our businesses and our names are being looked into once again. This time over a little bit more serious shit. See, these cops were really trying to get us this time. They weren't just trying to arrest us and throw us in jail for a little bit. They're actually trying to put us underneath the damn jail. They're building a big case to everything we'd been doing, anything they had information on. And believe me, we had our hands in a lot of shit, especially with Jobob and his little racket. So, what'd we do? Well, we went to visit Jobob's little laboratories, and well, we decided to pick up some new toys. Have a little fun. We knew that things fixing to get pretty hot, so we decided to kind of do things a little different. We're going to try doing some other things, but our main idea and objective and goal was to try to take out those cops. They'd already been giving us shit. They'd already been giving us problems. They've been stopping our employees. They've been pulling us over for no reason. Had so many altercations with them lately. It wasn't even funny. I mean, I'm telling you, these guys were just throwing it all out there. You know, after the first week that they were doing their investigation, we had no clue. It wasn't until like probably about a couple of days before everything went down. And these some bitches, man, they were bragging about it to anybody and everybody. It's like they already had us. Well, see, that's the problem. You don't count your eggs before they hatch. You especially don't count your chickens before the night's over. Because Mr. Fox, he may be paying a visit that night. You never know. So, we perused the warehouse, went through things, got in contact with some friends, and well, things happened.
Basically run things over there while he takes credit. Anyway, I've got a new sideline you might be interested in. High-end scores, taken elegantly, using the latest tech.
The old day finally came. They're going to be supposed to be serving us warrants today. And old Jobob and I were made sure that we weren't nowhere near home. We weren't in any of our cars, and we weren't anything that could identify. Well, other than us. We weren't driving anything that the cops knew about. But boy, we were going to fuck with them. Fuck with them, we did. I can't really say what the intentions were. We were just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. We basically were just running through town, just lured them around. The chases went on all day long. Kept swapping cars whenever we could, getting anything and everything. I kept a couple Dominators hidden away, a couple other cars, a couple Sentinels. I go grab one, dump the other one, get in it, start causing more chaos. Boy, it confused the shit out of the cops. They had no idea what was going on. They just kept getting reports of people in Dominators and other cars doing all sorts of shit. They didn't know what to react to. None of them had identified us yet. They didn't even know it was us driving the damn things. But boy, we kept causing more trouble and more. At some point, I don't know if it was the dream, the adrenaline, something just kicked in and hit me. It felt like I'd been there before. You know what I mean? That deja vu. Everything started coming to make sense. Sadly, it took me a little too long to process it, to put it all together. But well, yeah, that's how it happened. I went nuts. Me and Jobob both. We unloaded on them cops and pretty much exacted every bit of fury and revenge we possibly could. Everybody got blown up. Everything. Didn't matter. At that point, we kind of lost control of what we were doing. We were animals to our own disease, to our own nature. We were just raw. Just the way it was. I guess the fact of it is that day's going to go down in infamy. We're going to be known as murderers, criminals, bad guys, people we don't want to associate with. Cops got what they wanted from us. All this time we've been trying to stay clean, keep our nose out of everything. It happened. We're now on their targets. They know who we are. They know about the FHS. They know about everything now almost. They just don't have the evidence. That's the funny part. We found out that day that they really didn't have anything on us. The warrant, the question. Kind of jumped the gun on that one. Yeah, I know. Wasn't bad advice or bad information from the lawyer, just us not listening. First thing we heard was they're trying to come after us. And well, I responded in kind. I told you, dreams can help you sometimes. You just got to pay attention to them sooner than later. For me, I paid attention a little too late. And well, things happen. I'm not going to tell you how this ended. You have to figure that out for yourself. But just know, it ain't over yet. There's still a lot more stories to be told.